Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Elaina, aka Lady Smash, and you are gardening with Lady Smash today. So I did want to get a couple of seeds dropped today. It's supposed to rain, although it doesn't look like it's gonna rain now, but the forecast is calling for rain a little bit later in the day. But I want to quickly do a seed haul for you guys, because if you remember from the previous video, I was expecting some seeds to come in from MIGardener. Well, I finally came in, so I'm gonna show you those seeds really quick, and then we're gonna get to planting. Okay, so this is probably in a little bit of a reverse order because I've already filmed the seed haul and I'm getting ready to go out here and plant, but y'all understand YouTube stuff. But yeah, check out the haul and then come check me out in the garden. Okay, so these are the seeds that I got from MIGardener. They came in this package like this. I went to flip it over, but my address is on the other side. And so it was packaged very nicely. It came with a, how you call it, like a packing list of everything that I got on it, and it was checked off and everything was good. So I got some fenugreek, which I've already dropped some seeds. I put that into my herb garden bed. I got some leeks. I also dropped these already, and I put these in the raised bed. I didn't plant everything, you guys, because I still want to plant some stuff with y'all, but I did need to drop a couple of seeds. So those were the only two from MIGardener that I planted. Also got this blue Hubbard squash. Now I got this because this is going to be like my sacrificial offering to nature. So apparently squash bugs really like this variety of squash. You know, they like squash anyway, but they particularly like this variety of squash. And so I figured this would be my offering to nature and they would hopefully flock to this variety of squash rather than the other squashes that I'm growing, keeping the, the borers down and things like that. So I got these, and these seeds were like, I want to say $2 a pack or something like that. They were pretty inexpensive, and I know that they're quality seeds. So yeah, but that's what this one is for. This is like my sacrificial plant. Then I also got some of this tatsoi mustard greens. My family really likes mustard greens. I don't care for them, but every time I cook collard greens, they're like, oh, we like mustard greens. So I figured this year I would try to grow some mustard greens. I also got some red giant mustard greens, so we'll do a mix this year and see how it turns out. I'll probably have to just take some of the regular collards out and put them on the side, but I will try these as well. Maybe they taste different when they're homegrown. I don't know, but I don't particularly care for mustard greens. Next, I got this banana melon. I just wanted to get something that was a little bit different and unique, just to try to plant. So definitely want to see what this is all about. This is supposed to be a smooth fleshed watermelon with a funny shape. The melon is sweet but not musky like cantaloupe or muskmelon. I've never even heard of muskmelon. The flesh ripens to a yellowish green hue and emits a pleasant banana smell. Vines produce 3 to 6 fruit per plant. Shelf life is around 1.5 weeks longer than its more popular melons. With the skin being so thin on these melons, most of the melons can be consumed rather than tossed on away. Also great for beginners since the vines grow rather fast, don't take up as much space as other melons, and really are very self-maintaining. So that's good to know. Good to hear. So I definitely want to try these, especially where they're giving off a banana smell, but it's a melon. So I thought that was really interesting. So we'll try that. Also got some of this super red romaine lettuce. Just trying my hand at some different lettuces. I have been successful this year in growing some lettuce, so I figure I keep the ball rolling. So I'm gonna try this. And then they sent me this salad bowl mix. This was like a free thing of seeds that I got from them because I ordered so many, I guess. Then I've got this miniature blue popcorn, and you guys, I got miniature blue, and then I got this red strawberry popcorn. So I wanted to try my hand at popcorn anyway, but during the holidays, I started a new tradition where I'm sending out my family like candied popcorn, and so I figured this would be a nice addition to the gift. And sorry, that's my oven going off. I'm making breakfast. But yeah, I figured this would be a nice addition to the gift. And a lot of people have never even tried popping popcorn on the ear like this. And so I figured it'd be nice for my grandkids, you know, to try, and then other family members as well. So I'm gonna try to grow these, and then I'll put it in the box this year with instructions on how to pop it. And hopefully this will be a continued tradition throughout the year. So, but my kids have never done it either, and neither has my husband. So this would be fun for them to do. So stay tuned for this, because if this grows correctly, then we may just go ahead and try popping it here on the channel. Okay. I also got some of this Casper eggplant. I've never had white eggplant before, so I figured I'd give it a try. And then I also got this Ping Tung Long eggplant. Now I really like if this is the same type of eggplant that they make at the Chinese restaurant, I really like this eggplant. Okay, they make this eggplant vegetable dish at one of these Chinese restaurants that I really like, and so I figured this really looks like the one that they use, and so I want to try to make that dish here at home. So I figured I would try to grow these eggplant myself and see if I can make it. Okay, and those are all the seeds that I got from MIGardener. I got quite a few. Next year I will look at you know, maybe trying to find some other seeds and different varieties of other seeds and stuff like that, or maybe like in the off season when they're restocked, because they were out of stock of a few things that I wanted to get. So I'll just keep my eye out on the site for things that I may want. Next up, I went to Walmart recently and I got just a couple more seeds. I saw this pumpkin baby boo. I thought this was super cute. So I was like, let me try to grow this. Let me see what that looks like. Maybe just use it for decoration. And then I've got some chives and some parsley. Now, I did drop some chive and parsley seeds in my herb bed, a little herb garden bed, but they weren't sprouting. And one of the varieties was that So Easy. I think it was the chives that I had, was that So Easy brand. And I told y'all I really dislike that brand, but I had the seeds and I just figured I'd just throw them down to see if they would work, or you know, just to get rid of them. But once again, they failed me. So I was like, let me just get some regular chive seeds. So that's what I did. I got these. And then my parsley, I'm not sure if my parsley seeds were just too old or what, but I went ahead and got a fresh pack of parsley seeds, and I dropped these to at the same time that I dropped the leeks and the fenugreek. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, you guys, this is my little seed haul from MIGardener and then Walmart. Just wanted to share that with you guys, because I was hoping that they would come that day that I was out in the yard, but unfortunately they came a couple days later. So just wanted to make sure I did get these, get this haul for y'all. And then we'll probably go out and try to plant some things today. So yeah, stay tuned for that. All right. Okay, you guys, so we're going to be direct sowing some seeds, and then we're going to be well, we're going to be direct sowing most of these seeds, but then some I do want to get in like some seed starter mix and put them in the greenhouse. So I do have a couple of peppers that I want to put in there, and I can't really remember what else. Oh, I think it's eggplant. I think it's the eggplant varieties. I want to put them in the seed starting mix and start them like that, and then we'll, you know, transplant them once they've kind of grown a little bit. But we're gonna go ahead and get started with our corn, okay, from the MIGardener. So the honey corn that I planted never sprouted, so just gonna replace that and direct sow these, because it does say that you can direct sow these. So I'm gonna probably plant about 4 of these in each bucket. I need to go ahead and make my labels, so I'll be doing that too. I've got on my trusty little my gardening, what is it called? A little pouch here. I don't know what to call this, my waist pouch thing. So I've got my tools and everything right here with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my labels. Got everything I need right here with me. This is so great. It's good when you have your tools. So So I'm gonna go ahead and label, and then we'll walk over there to the corn. This is red strawberry corn, and then we have the blue. I need to put popcorn on here once. Popcorn, and today is 5. I think it's the 16th. No, today is the 15th. 5/15. All right, so let's head on over to Corn Country. All right, so this is where we're going to be planting our 2 corns, varieties of corn. Let's put the blue in the blue. Okay, and then we'll put the red in the purple container. So I'm going to show y'all what these seeds look like. They're actually blue. Take a look. Can y'all tell that they're blue seeds? Isn't that cool? So I've got my little trusty tool here. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop them in. Okay, and just like that, we've planted our blue corn. Now let's do the red. And the red is actually red as well. Look. Red seeds. Okay, so we've got our popcorn planted. Let's go see what else is next. Okay, so next I want to go ahead and plant my banana melon. I do need to add some dirt to a bucket, so I have everything here. Everything is clean and ready to go from, you know, the previous video, and I was doing all my cleaning. I wanted to have everything set, so the next time I came back out to you know, plant and everything, I'd be ready. So I'm gonna add some stuff to this, some soil and stuff to this bucket, and let's get planting. We use a yellow bucket for a banana, right? I've got some containers here, some empty bottles I'm going to be using. Let me just show y'all real quick. Let me bring y'all down a bit so y'all can see. See? Get my gloves. Oh, and I forgot to get my fertilizer, guys. I gotta go get it. Yeah, let me go get my fertilizer. I'll be right back. All right, so I've got my fertilizer here. I'm gonna use the fruit fertilizer because I'm all out of the other fertilizer. I thought I had some more. Wow. So I'm gonna have to definitely pick some up today when I go out. All right, so we've got our label, banana melon. Now let's get our seeds. And these seeds look like cantaloupe melon seeds. Like, I'm actually, should I do 2? I think I'll do 2. Just in case one doesn't sprout. Okay, see, they look like cantaloupe. So we'll do one over here. It's kind of deep. One there. And we'll do one over here. Okay. And we've got our banana melon planted. Okay, next I want to go ahead and get my blue Hubbard squash in, because this hopefully will save me from the vine borers and all of the squash bugs this year. This is my sacrificial plant that I'm planting this year, so hopefully it will deter the squash bugs from my other squashes. So I'm gonna plant just one, and these seeds are humongous. Wow, that's a humongous seed. Look at that. Big seed. Okay, so let's get the label done. Okay, so I do have this left, so I'm going to be using this for the meantime. I think that's why I didn't buy any more, is because I knew I had this. But I really like that other one, the, what is it, the Expert Gardener brand of fertilizer. So I'm definitely going to pick some up today, but I'm going to use this for the time being and make it do what it do. Let me bring y'all down, because I forgot to bring y'all down. And then we got another one down. Let's move this over here like that. Next up, I want to get the, do I want to do the mustard greens now? Let me see. I don't think I'm going to do mustard greens now. See ya. Have a good time. Careful. My son is leaving for the day. He's going to hang out with his friends. Yeah, I think I'll save the mustard greens for when I do the collard greens. This way they can grow up together. So that's going to be a little bit later in the season. But let's go ahead and plant this romaine. No, yeah, it is romaine. The red romaine lettuce. And I'm just going to put that in like this bucket here. Well, planter. So yeah, I'm going to put it in here. So let's go ahead and get that going. Alright, let's bring y'all down. Got our red romaine seeds. And these look like any other lettuce seeds. Typical lettuce seeds. So we're just going to sprinkle all over. Okay. Alright, and that's done. On to the next. Alright, y'all, so we are rocking and rolling here. We're moving right along. I do want to put some more oregano down and some thyme because the seeds that I had, they didn't sprout. So I'm going to be using the Dollar Tree thyme and oregano. This is a fresh pack, 2 fresh packs. So I'm going to go ahead and drop these seeds to see if they're going to work for me. Is really tiny, really tiny. So thyme is down. Let's do the oregano. Y'all, the oregano seems like it's even smaller. Look at those. Alright, and so we're done with that. Let's move on to the next. Alright, remember my okra? This was the okra that my friend gave me, one of my YouTube friends on my natural hair channel. She gifted me these okra seeds, and so only one of them has sprouted. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant another one. So I do have another one, you know, another okra plant growing. I do have 2 in the other. Sorry for that jump, y'all. These are the okra that I bought, but this is the one that she gave me. So I did want to go ahead and get another one in. So that seed is dropped now. Let's move on to the next seeds. Okay, so I did want to drop some more Swiss chard because what I have growing over there doesn't seem to be that much. This is part of the Dollar Tree variety, or you know, seed packs. So I did want to go ahead, since it grew nicely over in my other pot, I do want to make some more because we need to be eating better, y'all, and I want to start really incorporating these foods into our diet. And so now that that one plant has grown, or those Swiss chard over there that have grown up, I want to go ahead and start planting some more, so that when I'm going to be cutting that tonight actually. So I want to do like kind of like succession planting, although this is going to be a little bit longer before this grows up, but I do want to kind of get it in, you know what I'm saying, just to have a little bit more. So, and y'all, thank God for this umbrella that hubby bought me because it is hot out here. I'm just going to drop the rest of these seeds. Okay, there weren't many, you know, the Dollar Tree packs don't have many seeds in them, and so yeah, you just plant what you can and keep going. So this is what they look like. Let me see if I can bring y'all down. That's what they look like, and we'll go ahead and drop them. First try is done. Okay, so I think that's all the direct sowing we're going to be doing for today. I'm going to go ahead and start doing the seeds, you know, planting the seeds that I want to plant in the, well, I'm not going to use the cell trays this time. I'm just going to use the little pots that I have before. I've cleaned them all out, so they're nice and fresh and ready to go. I have some celery. Remember my celery, guys? Well, it didn't make it. So I do want to, you know, drop some more celery seeds. And then I have all of these seeds here on the table that I want to go ahead and plant. And like kind of just get them started. And then we'll, you know, up pot them when they're ready to be up potted. So let me let y'all take a look at everything we have here. Alright, so this is everything that we have here. We've got some, well, I did want to drop this kale, but I think the kale will be direct sown, so that's one thing I forgot. So I'll put that over to the side. And the peas and the beans as well. Totally forgot about those. But anyway, this is everything that I want to kind of put into these little mini pots here. Okay, cilantro, I'm just going to put this in, I think I'm going to put that in our little Dollar Tree area. The brown, excuse me, the blue planter that I have set aside for our Dollar Tree experiment. Yeah, I want to do that. And then the carrots as well, I want to do in that blue container. And so, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I have my seed starting mix ready over here. I'm so grateful to have this workstation now, you guys. It's so much better. And then this umbrella too, it is really a lifesaver. So shout out to hubby for putting this all together for me. Really, really appreciate it. All right, so my peppers, let's see, how many things do we have here? And I'm wearing these gloves out, y'all. I have another pair that are in the house, but I'm gonna wear these out until they just go, and then I'll pull the other ones out. So I'm glad that, you know, they came two in a pack. All right, so let's start filling up these little containers here. And if I need to make more seed starting mix, I will. Okay, we'll start there. So I'm going to start off with the cabbage. Okay. Of course, cabbage is going to be big. I think I'm only going to do 2. This is my first time trying cabbage. So, make my labels. Okay. And here's the cabbage. Yeah, and this is what the seeds look like. Tiny, but they grow to be so big. One in there and one in there. All right. And these all will go into the greenhouse, y'all. Okay, so we'll put them to the side. Next, I want to do my Moon and Stars watermelon because I only was able to plant one of these, and I had pretty much 2 of each variety of watermelon this year, and I didn't get to plant another Moon and Stars, so I want to go ahead and get this in. That guy in there. Okay, he's done. Now, let's do our eggplant next. Let me get 2 labels here. So we have Casper, eggplant, 15, and ping tongue. Okay. Let's do 3. 3 of those. Okay. And then we'll do 3 Casper as well. All right, y'all, moving right along, we have Red Baby Bell Lunchbox. These are some seeds that I got from a friend online on Instagram last year. And I tried to grow them last year and they didn't sprout or whatever. They just didn't make it. So we'll try again this year. And my son loves these little peppers. There are bugs out here, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna put too many in here. I think I'll do 3 in here as well. Red lunchbox. Okay. Alright, next I have some more lunchbox peppers from some peppers that we had in the house. Like I said, he loves these little lunchbox peppers. So we're going to go ahead and plant these. And these are multicolored. So I'm just going to put lunchbox. And I think that's enough of the lunchbox peppers. Okay. So we've got all of these done so far. Let's get them out of the sun. What else? These are going in the thing over there. I think we did this pepper mix already. I'm gonna do that one. Let's do the Spanish variety in the Dollar Tree, from the Dollar Tree. Hot pepper. And I'll do 4 of those in here as well. This is called Hungarian Yellow Wax. So let's just put hot. Okay. And I did want to do some flowers, but I can definitely use some soil for the flowers. So let's go ahead and grab some soil. Okay, so we've got our soil ready, and let's get our labels. Yeah, I've never grown snapdragon before, y'all. So you see, and these look very, very pretty, and they grow tall, looks like. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, marigolds I have grown before, so that'll be no surprise. And I'll just sprinkle the marigolds all over the garden, so they'll be fine. Alright, and so the last thing I want to plant is the celery. I don't have any more small ones. Oh, here goes some small ones here. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and direct sow these carrots and the cilantro. Actually, I do want to I'm gonna put cilantro in that planter, like I said. So we'll go do that, and then I think we're gonna be done. Yeah, I do think we're gonna be done after that. I think I'll save the beans for another day, because I have to figure out where I'm gonna put the beans. I may have to put them like in a container with a tomato cage at this point, because I don't really have anything else for them to trellis at this point. So I don't know, maybe we will plant them. I have some buckets down here that I can still use. So actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick, because then we'll be done. We'll just go ahead and direct sow these, and then we'll be done for the day. So let's do that really quick. Go ahead and put some more holes in these buckets so that they'll be ready to go. I'll probably do that when I'm done with all of this, but let's get this done first. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and get these beans in and peas. Now, these two are bush. Maybe I should just do the bush beans in one. Save the peas for another time, since it's gonna bush out. So I'll put like maybe 3. Wow, these are big. These are big. These are the Cherokee Wax Yellow. Let me get my label. Alright, y'all. So we're going to put the yellow on this side. And where's my little tool? Put one there, one there, and one there. And then we'll put the contender on this side. This is the contender. These are big too. One here, one here, one here. Get our tomato cage. Actually, okay, so this is the tomato cage I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna wait to put the tomato cage in until I get it set in its area, because I won't be able to lift it with the handle. So I'll put the tomato cage in after I place it. What were we going to do next? We were going to drop our cilantro and our carrots into the Dollar Tree bin. So let's go do that. Let me make some labels really quick. Am I all out of labels? Those labels go quick. I'm just gonna put these in my pouch here. Y'all, I will leave the link to where I got this in the description box below. If you want one of these, it's so handy. So many pockets. Okay, there's a big pocket back here, big 2 pockets in the back here, and then 3 pockets in the front. You've got this, you can kind of zip tie that. You can put some keys on here if you wanted to. It's super great. I love it. Shout out to my mom, she bought it for me. Okay, so we are growing cilantro. All right, so let's walk over to the green, why do I want to call that thing green? The blue planter, and let's go plant this stuff. Okay, so here we are at the blue planter, and let's drop the carrots in the back, and cilantro will be like up here in the front. Okay, so these are the carrots. For carrots, I'm gonna make like a row. You guys, so I think we're done for the day. Y'all see I am sweating bullets. It's hot out here. Let's go back under the umbrella real quick. Yeah, that's better. Some shade. Yeah, you guys, so got a lot done, got a lot planted. I'm really excited to see how everything is going to sprout. And so I hope you enjoyed the video today. I hope if you're new here that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can see how my garden is going to grow, how these transplants are going to work out. It's another carpenter bee, guys. It's time. That means that's my cue that it's time to go. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can see how everything grows and how my garden grows as well. And yeah, we're starting to get green out here. We're starting to get green out here, and I'm super excited. I think next up we'll be ready to go ahead and start decorating. You know, the little bit of decorations that I bought from my Dollar Tree haul. I think I'm definitely ready to start putting some of that stuff out, or all of it out rather. Yeah, just so we can get some beautification going along with all the greenery. I can't wait for all my flowers to start sprouting with all the pretty colors. And like, we are fully in effect with spring. Like, spring is here. So yeah, just super excited. So definitely stay tuned, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support. I can't believe I'm at 350 subscribers. This channel has grown so fast. I just want to say thank you all for showing love and supporting me in my gardening journey. It really means a lot. Like, I never thought that people would be watching my gardening journey, but here you guys are. And like I said, I do appreciate y'all for that. So I'm gonna go because I can tend to ramble. But yeah, you guys, hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more content, more of my garden, my family, and all that good stuff. So hope you have a blessed day. See you in the next one. Bye.